All right. Good morning to you, everybody. Big waves out there. Let me see you. Get them hands going, Starlin Jones. Good to see you this morning. Make you smile. Let us know in the comments and the chats where you're tuning in from. And we're going to kick off this day by talking about success. Miss Sonia Enfinger gave us this word, and we're going to go with it. So, and I love that we're kicking our Monday off with it. So success. And I also want to say the word successful because I believe we can look at both of these together. You know, the definition, the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. What better word to kick off your week than talk about success? Because we talk about this all the time. We were put in this world. We are put on this earth to thrive, not to survive. We've got it in our DNA. We've got it in our makeup. We got gifts and talents that the good Lord has given us. And we're meant to thrive with them. And so success, accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. One of those words, I really believe success is one of those words that everybody says, yes, I want it. Yes, I want this, you know, but really, truly, what makes successful people successful, right? Think about that. And so I dove into it. I'm like, I want to look at some common traits when standing, when looking at people, right? What are common traits of successful people? What do they do? And here's one of the things I wrote down. Success will come to you only when you are fully committed. You know, I think about Coach, me and Coach have coached a lot over the years, and I've never known a good coach that was successful or had success that was like, you know what, I'm just going to do this when I just feel like it. You know, and if it gets tough, I might quit. Right, Coach? I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I tell you, if it doesn't happen in a year, I'm out.
Mhm.
I mean, Nick Saban is probably deemed as one of the one of the best all-time coaches in college football history. But he didn't come to the University of Alabama and go, man, if this thing don't happen over a 3-year stretch, I'm done. Like, I'm not going to be committed very long. And if it takes me away from my family, or if I have to get up early in the morning, or if I've got to grow as a person, I don't know. No, he was fully committed, and he surrounded himself with people that were fully committed. And I'm looking across at the traits that all these people represent, whether it's Nick Saban or Richard Bronson or Robert Kiyosaki or you know, all these people we can think of, Michael Jordan, all these people we can think of in life that's had a degree of success or major success. What they do? What separates the extraordinary from the normal person? The first thing, success is driven by dreaming. Like what is our dream? What's our next dream in life? Like, can we lay it out? Are we ashamed to talk about it? Like, what is it? Because success is driven by dreams or dreaming. And the most successful people we can study were dreamers, because they realize if you aim for the stars, you might not hit the stars, but you'll land on the moon, right? So you've got to have those lofty dreams. Number two, success is always on the move, right? So if success is always on the move, then successful people are always on the move. Like, they're movers, they're shakers, they're proactive people. We talked about that the other day, being proactive. They make things happen. They're taking action. What is Brent Palmer doing today to take action to achieve his dreams and to go after that thing that I want to thrive at? What am I doing today? Because successful people are movers. Number three, success is never given up. We were just talking about that. Like people don't go, well, if it doesn't happen for me in a year, I'm out. People that create amazing results, amazing testimonies, amazing stories are the ones that didn't quit. Like every person that's sitting at the top, every person that's getting the gold medal has got stories of what it was like to be in the valley. They just stayed there long enough and figured out a way to get out of it and to move and to realize that's just a part of the success wheel. Number 4, success is expecting positive things. My goodness. I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, I hope this thing works out. Man, I got to be positive. Like I got to believe it. I got to have it in me. Like, so I looked into what people said about Richard Branson. Whether you're a fan or not, he's had a lot of success. And one of the number one things they said Richard does is he's always thinking positive towards the future. And on stat, they said he's probably had more lawsuits against him in business than anybody. But he's one of the most positive thinkers for the future there is. And then the last one, success is people believing in their dreams. And this is, to me, one of the biggest things. Success is people believing in their dreams. So if you want to be successful, if I want to be successful, I got to believe in my dreams, even when other people does not. And that's hard. I thought about the Wright brothers who invented the airplane. Go back and read about that. Man, people thought they were crazy, but they believed. What about Rudy? Rudy played at Notre Dame and got a chance to get on the field, even when his family denied him, but he believed. So I'm going to finish my part today by saying success is attained by deciding, by believing, and by taking consistent action. As long as it takes. That's what success is to me. So, Coach, I'll turn it to you.
That was great. Thank you as always, Coach Palmer. He's brought heat, like I think Hunter Gold just said, he's bringing the heat this morning, and he did. And I'm just going to get real with you. And out in the country, we have this saying, it's called shelling the corn. I'm shelling the corn down, and I'm starting with me this morning. So I'm just going to keep it real. I really battled with this one this morning. But I'm going to start by saying that preparation is simply meeting opportunity. And those are key components in success. How prepared are you for your next opportunity? This question has really, really resonated with me, especially in the last probably month and a half. Personally, like I said, I'm just shelling it down with you. Personally, I've not been preparing in my new adventure that I'm on as I have in my previous careers. And I think it's the unfamiliarity of it that is a little bit intimidating at times. But, don't get me wrong. The preparation is good, but getting to the next step is difficult. Every single one of you on this call, on this Zoom this morning and out on Facebook, you have been successful in your life in some capacity. So, but we've all had difficulties. I think we can all agree with that. I don't know about you, but sometimes I have a humongous war within myself as far as what my instinct is telling me. And I think we all go with our instinct quite a bit. And then what it's telling me as far as determining my success path. My instinct tells me that what I'm doing is a terrific deal. I'm 100% in, and I know that. My reach to others goes well sometimes. Guess what? Sometimes it doesn't. So in a quest to be successful, when things aren't going as we thought they should, what happens? Now I'm talking to you. So as I used to tell my players, look at my nose, which my nose is burnt right now. Pay attention. We get frustrated. and we start questioning, is this really my passion? You with me? You feel me? Is this really my passion? This happens to everyone, and we need to understand that this is part of the journey that we're on to become successful, as we know we're capable of being. You know, keep this thought with you always. And Brent touched on this. You don't get what you hope for. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you believe. The most successful people, especially those that have not forgotten all of their setbacks, they believed in their vision and they believed in their dreams and they trusted their instinct and kept just taking one step at a time. As the great Pat Summitt said, right foot, left foot, breathe. You know, I've learned in my 59 years that any and all of the successes in life, whether it's in education career, administrative career, businesses, whatever, it's simply due to getting up when you get knocked down. And that's hard sometimes. Success is not easy. Be honest with yourself. Trust your instinct. Do what feels right. Keep believing in your bigger vision and don't let the setbacks beat you down. Let me ask you this. When you look at very successful people, think of someone right now. It doesn't matter what field they're in. When you look at very successful people, what does their personality say about them? Now let me ask you this. What does your personality say about you? I'm willing to bet that the most successful people on this earth have a personality that serves their soul. That's what I think. Success comes to those that truly live the dream, their dream with a belief that is unstoppable. You know, we set goals. We got to write them down. We got to get up when we're knocked down. We got to keep on keeping on. Then when we reach the dreams and the visions and we get to that successful point, we've always got to be willing to reach back and help others that are trying to get to the same place that we are. Success is there for us. We just simply have to keep getting up when we're knocked down. And when we get to the top, get on that mountain, celebrate your success, but always be willing to look back, reach back, and help others to pull them up. So just wanted to share that with you today. Coach Palmer, great job. Sonia, thank you so much for the word. And I hope everybody has a truly successful day. I love you.
Coach, thank you so much. And I loved your word. And one of the things I want to end with this that I think, and I know you don't like me putting you on the spot, but one of the things that's powerful, and I love the partnership with Coach Myra Miles, is she has been successful over careers. And Coach, I read something about Emmitt Smith, and they were talking about Emmitt Smith about he'd been successful in a lot of different arenas. And then he's now in real estate, really big, around the country. And they asked him, they said, what's your driving force like? Because you've had some losses in that category. And he said, it's the competitive nature in me. When I want to learn something new, then I'm just going to figure it out. Might take me some time. I might not be the fastest, but I'm just going to go figure it out because that's the competitive nature in me. And as long as I've known Coach Myra Miles, the competitive nature is, to me, is what you gain from her of just being around her on a daily basis. So, Coach, I know you didn't want that, but I just wanted to share that.
Thank you.
Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Sonia, great word.
Yes.
Great word, success. It fired me up for the week. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. We love you. We appreciate you. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Thanks,
coaches.
everyone. Thank you.
Good job.